Today we visited Midwest Rail Junction. As you can see, come on in. I'm doing my Mr. Rogers thing. So this is just a smaller place. It's great. It's got some really neat things in here. What it is he's got brand new stuff that he gets from the manufacturers, but he also takes care of liquidating people's estates for them. Well, that right there was Scott. That's who you'll be talking to if you contact them. You can see here he can order from any of the manufacturers, anything you're looking for, he can get it. It's Walthers, and I think he gets through Horizon too. So we're going to do a little tour here of the what he's got on the shelves. As you can see, there's a lot of older stuff. Anything new, he told me that he has it already 10% off retail. And then if you use the code that we will tell you about, you'll get an additional 5. So you get 15% off of retail. The estate stuff, it's just a variety of prices. So if you see something, just contact him, let him know what you're looking for. He said he's getting ready to pick up a bunch of stuff from some other estates. What you're seeing here is only a little less than half of what he has. He's got a lot of estate stuff stored. So I always love going through estate stuff because you just find those gems that you've been looking for or you weren't even thinking about, and it's like, oh, that's something really good. So this is a great guy to get in touch with. You can see here some of the older inventory. He just got a huge Lionel collection in, and we'll show that here in a little bit. Oh, I should make mention while we're scanning across here that he can do... Well, he has people that he works with that can do repairs or servicing to engines. So if you're looking to have some work done or you're needing something fixed, give him a call. He'll get in touch with the people that he deals with and see if it's something they can help you out with. Now we head into the larger scale stuff here with the Rail King and some of the Lionel. That was all the HO. Well, not all the HO, but there was a lot of HO there. And we've got some totes on the floor here that we'll get to. And you can see it's pretty much just typical pricing. But again, coming from collections, for probably half the inventory he has comes from collections. Like I said, you're going to find some really good things in this. And he did tell me that if he got a really big collection in that had some really neat stuff, he was going to contact us, and we'll come down again and we'll get a video, and we will make a video and really have stuff pulled out for you to be able to see. So we'll hopefully be doing that later this summer, and then we'll come down over the holidays and see what new he's got in then as well. He will ship. He's used to doing that, so there's no problem there. So if don't worry about calling in whether he'll do that or not. He will take care of that for you. There's some of these things I've never seen before. Some of these kits or built-ups. So again, because he gets collections in. That comes from him having a hobby shop, a big hobby shop that he had for quite a few years. And just got to know the community here. And unfortunately, a lot of these gentlemen have passed, and the families are wanting to liquidate the collections. So he's just, like I said, he's handling that for them. This is all new stuff that he gets straight from Walthers. You can see these are just brand new kits. And then we'll get to these boxes here in just a second. There's just a lot of good used equipment in here. And again, more just random boxes of cars. So we figured instead of trying to zoom in and show you each individual box and title, we figured if something catches your eye, it's just best to call them. A lot of great AccuRail. I love AccuRail kits. I think they have the best finish on them of any of the kits. And then here's the N scale, and there's some Z scale stuff mixed in as well. I checked those price tags. I know I'm kind of a stickler about that when I'm at shows. I hate seeing the price tags on the tops like that, but I did a few and they just peel off real easily and don't leave any residue. Has some good built-up buildings. There's a glacier gravel right there. This is all part of that big Lionel collection we were talking about at the beginning of the recording. Yep, Lionel Fast Track. So, and then, like I said, more built-up buildings. There's some back there in the behind that are some HO. This place is really easy to get to. So if you want to visit, if you're in the area and you want to visit, it's not that hard to find. There's a, what is that cement plant back? Medusa. That gray one back on top, there was that Medusa cement plant. Those are always great for the layout. Got for great hopper service. Well, that's what's left of the, I think those are the pacemakers. And again, just more of the larger scale. I'd say over half the stuff in the place was larger scale. But he has said that he gets a lot of the other gauges in as well. But lately it's been a little more on this because those are the guys that have passed recently. I think this is a Superior paper. Yeah, it's a Superior paper plant. I do believe. I'm not 100% sure, but it's a nice looking built up. And as you can see, he's got lots of the Woodland Scenic stuff. You can order anything you need for that. And of course, all your glues and everything else you need. I'm not sure what that is. Lionel something. But those of you that know what it is probably know if it's something worth calling about. We're going to move out of the scenery here in a minute, and we'll get into a couple of boxes and totes of the smaller scale stuff. And even some artwork. It's pretty stacked full, but it's organized and it's nice and clean. He said there is a bunch of Z in these totes right here. I didn't notice that container car. I may have to go back for that. I'm might need more cars for all the containers I've got. Tons of couplers. Lots of details. I know he had a good selection of tools too. A bunch of unit track and the snap track stuff. And like I said, he does have a test track for all the different scales. So he test everything before he sells it to make sure it's operational, so you won't get anything that's DOA. You got your cork. I forgot to check, see how much he was getting on his couplers. But like I said, it's worth getting in touch with him and making that contact, because as we start making videos, I'm sure you're going to find something over the videos we have coming up over the next year here that you're probably going to want to get in touch with him about. So it might be worth just giving him a ring and letting him know what you're looking for, so you can start to keep an eye out. He does have DCC equipment. Some memorabilia. But anyway, this is like I said, this is he's downsized quite a bit, but he still has some really great things in here. So it was just kind of a nice little find for us, and it's just in Rockford, Illinois. He's got another display case, but he couldn't fit it into the area that he has now. And you can see he's still even got some brass equipment. That's Overland back there, so a little nicer end. He did have a lot of circus stuff. There was some stuff back there on that shelf back behind us here. Well, anyway, hope you've enjoyed the tour of this. Here's some of the really big stuff here, the garden size stuff. But I hope you've enjoyed the tour, and we will be bringing more videos of this. So you can see, here's a nice pan back from it. You can see there's a decent amount. So as he starts to get stuff in and contacts us, we will come down, get the videos, and let you guys see what there is. If you see something you're interested in, contact Scott and mention the code Northern Light to get 5% off your order. He's a great guy to work with. So thanks for watching. So if you've liked this, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any more posts from this and the neat stuff coming in. Thanks for watching.